Hey everyone, it's BlueLizardJello and welcome back to Blue Plays Black Myth Wukong. We're here in Chapter 3, but not for long, or only as long as it takes for us to find our very first Keeper Shrine, because I want to head back to Chapter 2 and do some more exploring, and I want to go back to Chapter 1 and uncover maybe a secret or two there. That's right, in Chapter 2, there apparently is some more yet to be found, and I want to find it. Namely, there was that whole area after the Tiger Vanguard fight that I thought... Oh, what in the world? What are you? I don't know, but I guess we have a new portrait to figure out. Oh, this is going to be fun. Ready? In fact, you know what? Just for funsies, let's go ahead and do this. Oh, that was terrible. Never mind. Let's do this. But we have that whole area after the Tiger Vanguard boss fight that we need to take a look at. I thought that was going to be the way forward in the chapter, and turns out, no. I accidentally found the final chapter boss in the Yellow Wind Sage. So now we can go back. Which way do I think the Keeper Shrine is? Oh, the staff still causes traces in the snow. Okay. Don't like these little bats. Don't like them one bit. I'm going to leave that one. I'm going to leave that free-floating will. Snow Hill Path. This whole chapter is going to be a snowy level, isn't it? Oh, wait. Did I just see the glistening of the trail to the Keeper Shrine? Oh, I did. It's right there. Now, I just have to hope that I don't get a cutscene and I can fast travel. So, fun fact about me. I've grown up in the Northeast and I spent many a years in Denver, Colorado, both of which tend to be inundated with snow at times. And as much as I love the snow and I love playing in the snow, I become like a little kid in the snow. I hate playing video games that take place in the snow. I don't know what it is, but it bothers me something fierce. All right, let's see what we can do here. So the Wind Bear Staff. I'm still missing one here next to the long wreath. But what is this one? The Rat Sage. Okay, so it goes up to 66 damage. Critical hit chance is 7%. The fourth move of light attack combo and mobile staff spin can stir up a whirlwind of sands, increasing attack range and damage. Ooh, but I do need one more refined iron sand and a whole bunch more will. Goodness gracious. And what can we craft for armor? The Ochre Battle Robe. That is a good looking bit of armor. So defense, much higher. 3-piece set gives me decoy and duplicates are cloaked in yellow wind, granting them considerable damage reduction. Ooh. So the decoy that gets set up, I think... No, I was going to say the decoy with my perfect dodge, but that one explodes right away. So I think this would be like the Cloud Step decoy and the many strain duplicates. Ooh, I don't know. That could be cool. Okay, the Ochre Arm Guard also has a unique effect. Upon consuming a focus point, moderately increases critical hit chance for a short duration. I love that. I do like the unique effects. I do enjoy that. Right. But for now, we're going to be traveling, not to the New West, but to the Yellow Wind Ridge. Let's see, the cellar. Okay, that's where the medicine guy is, but really, I guess we don't really want the cellar so much as the temple entrance, right? Because we're just going to run past the Tiger Vanguard. I hope I haven't messed up the Boar quest. I'm afraid that I'm going to have comments on the last video where I defeated the sage saying, oh, if only you had found the boar before you killed him. But I don't know. I don't know. What I do know is I still need a considerable amount of will in order to buy all the things that I am looking for. And I don't know how viable, or at least how enjoyable, farming for will is going to be in this game. I imagine if I just get on YouTube and search, will farm Black Myth Wukong, there's probably thousands of videos already. Possibly even some exploits, which, if this grind is anything like Sekido's, wow, it looks like it just keeps going. I could be in for quite the grind. I mean, I don't know how far this is actually going to go. I know I still have one more meditation spot to find. But also, I'm certainly curious to see if anything's hidden up here off the beaten path. Alright, what do we got here? Hey! Oh! You can get more than one. That's pretty fascinating. I thought I saw a prompt earlier on. It is definitely paying off to be collecting everything I can as we go. You're going to regret this. Yeah. You did not enjoy that one. Alright, treasure up there. Oh, crud. You're a crossbow friend. No, he's gonna blow me up. Quick. Got him. Oh, is there another keeper shrine up here? Oh, this is... Consider me intrigued at this point. Copper pill. Ooh, a new soak. I haven't actually changed that soak in a while. After using the gourd, the next rock solid costs no mana for a short duration. Oh, now that is interesting. This game is really chock full of intriguing, unique skills and bonuses. Can we stop taking needless damage from these jokers? What? There's a whole village here. Oh, man. Oh, I should rest. Be silly not to. I know I need to test out the rock solid spell. I'm so set in my ways with mobilization and cloud step. I don't suppose I can get up there right now. Ooh, okay. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Ready? Oh, that's not even a little bit of what I wanted to do. But actually, it's working. Enjoy. Come on. Yeah, not exactly what I meant to do. I mean, the staff was cool and all, but what I really meant to do was transform. I meant to just turn them into the giant stone head and bonk them all. Whoa! Hi! That works. As does that. New portrait unlocked. What What did I just kill? Kind of looks like there's something down there, doesn't it? Okay, I'm not breaking... Ooh! They're throwing stuff at me. Liking all the gold. I need all the will I can get. Yeah. I saw you laying there. Wow, tiny piece of gold from you? That's funny. Alright, let's heal. Let's do the whole Guanyin prayer bead thing. There we are. And back at it. Oh, you know what? It's... Yeah!
We are in dire times.
It is this armor set that's making my spells come back so quickly. Oh, wow. You are not worth the immobilization spell. I don't want to get poisoned. Hot step. Good hit. And a good kill. There's just so much snarling going around. Ooh, what am I about to free in here? Ascension powder. Ooh, what does ascension powder do? That is a new one, right? Ascension powder for short duration after use. All actions cost no stamina. Ooh. That one could be pretty interesting. This pillar looked intriguing, but nope, nothing here. Just killing all the things, trying to cover all the nooks and crannies if I can. Okay, big guy there. Ooh. Cloud strike, or cloud step. I know that this is an absolute waste, and yet here I am. I'm even going to do a transformation. Yeah, I am. And I'm just going to stun lock him. Not a care in the world. That's just fun. Just de-transform. There we go. That was beautiful. Probably a waste of mana. I don't care. We're having fun here. Okay. Now, the problem is I just used all that mana, and we have a little bit of a gauntlet coming up. Well, I say that. Come on now. Okay, ready? Charge up. Nice big ol' heavy. That's why. Break that shield. Zombie. I assume I can get through there. I can. Really? And a rather large treasure chest. I'm kind of shocked at how big this place is. There's going to be a boss here too, isn't there? It's that big, that's for sure. Is there something hiding behind here? No. So what's our current will situation looking like? 8,000. All right, not terrible. Another spark. That's a beautiful thing. Hey, stop it. So, what else do we have? Absorb. Oh, there's some will on the other side. Sure, we'll take it. Top off a little bit. In fact, top off a little bit more. You know the deal. Go back to the Guanyin prayer beads. And back. Don't forget to go back. And now we're just back in kind of the main area. Right? Yeah. So that's where. Wait, what? Where? Oh. Wasn't even sure I could hit you. So now we can just go forward, right? Feels like I've seen most everything. Oh, geez, I didn't even see you there. I was just looking here. I can't, like, crawl under there, can I? No. Good. Oh, good gravy! You know what? Transform. Yep. Because even if they do enough damage, because look, now rockfall. That was amazing. Ready? Oh gosh, none of them are dead. Well, that's a bit disappointing. I really thought it would have gotten one of them. Haha! Got him that time, though. Excellent. That worked. Oh, I didn't do the Guanyin prayer beads. Must be out of it. The Rat Imperial Guard Spirit. And what do you offer, good friend? Also, I love the flexibility at how much you can actually change outside of the Keeper Shrine. That is a nice touch. All right. Take the form of Rat Imperial Guard, nimbly circle the target, slicing them when they least expect it. The equipped effect moderately increases focus granted from perfect dodges. Oh, it's my favorite. It really is. I just might be going for, I don't know where his friends went. For a perfect dodge build. Oh, you're up there. You're up on the rooftops. And healed. Come on. You just refuse to die. All right, jump kick for the death. There we go. That combo still makes me smile. Gotcha. How is this zone still going? This was supposed to be tiny. I thought wrong. Oh. I just want to keep doing that. All right, this time. Actually, being really generous with the free-floating will, which... Should that worry me? It does a little. I'm assuming I'm gonna want to save that. Oh, what do we got? I see you. I do have 2 sparks I could be using. There's just a lot of these low-level enemies here. Waste of focus? Possibly. Sometimes the R2 is very finicky, though. But if you think that was a waste of focus, you were right. I just like that I can actually get loot from these guys. Nothing there. And there's got to be something with this little offshoot, right? Ah, yep, there is. Oh, I'm not using my hairpin, and I should have been this whole time. And that would have been a 10% increase for all of this, farming. I do think, other than this licorice, that's it for this little side area. So let's see what horrors await me on the other side. But first, 2 sparks, right? Oh, we can get it. We can get it. Perfect dodge leaves an illusion in your wake, which explodes instantly, dealing damage to nearby enemies. I'm all about that life. Let's go. And I know I have other things I need to be taking a look at, right? Because I have Cloud Step and Rock Solid. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, there's just so much. It's just so much still. It's quite the tree. Oh. Wow, wasn't expecting another one of these so soon. More fragrant vines for improving my gourd. Which last time came right before the Tiger Vanguard. And that was quite the fight. Good hit. There we are. Am I poisoned? I'm poisoned. All right. Do I have any anti-miasma? I do. Be nice if that healed me too, but just to be on the safe side. Now, I can't, like, go up and over here or anything, right? No, I can phase through the rock a little bit. Actually worries me. A little bit of free-floating will up here. You know the drill. Ooh, that texture, though. Is that supposed to be low poly mud? Because it looks like low poly mud. Folks, I thought really I'd be in Chapter 2 for all of another 5 minutes, and here we are, almost 30. Still going strong. With another Keeper Shrine coming up? Get out of here. It just keeps going. I accidentally found the end of the chapter when I had so much more to explore. And yet, to me, it made complete sense to go and explore the other doors, as if those would be the side areas. But here we are. All right, I think at this point, I'm going to replace that with the hairpin. Let's forget about the cooldown on my spells. That's more of a boss curio anyway. And let's focus on getting just a little bit more will. Oh, please tell me I can knock you off. Ooh, tell you what. This guy is just downright incredible at breaking shields. You're not gonna like what's about to happen to you. There it is. Okay, that wasn't bad damage either. That was 140 damage from the explosion from my mimic. Oh, wait a sec. Am I where I think I am? No. I thought maybe, and geographically speaking, this might not make any sense. I thought I was at the top of the sandhill where I slid down, and I thought this is going to be how I explored it, but no, I don't think quite yet. I do see some more will in here, though. My gosh. You know what? I'm not even going to worry about the whole bonus. Really? You're going to stop me from collecting that will? You know, in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, I believe it's the second one, when Raph gets taken, Raphael, and they enter the arena where he's all tied up, and they say, it's quiet, a little too quiet. And they say, oh, look, it's Raph. Yeah, a little too Raph. That's how I'm feeling about this section right here. And is that the second? Is that Secret of the Ooze, or is that the first? It's got to be the second one. The first one wasn't nearly as comedic. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below. My Ninja Turtles knowledge is woefully rusty at this point. Oh, I wish I had more mana. I don't know what this guy's all about. I think that is the hill. Oh no, Tiger's Acolyte.
I can't find it.
Good damage. Do you have the same... Whoa, movesets? Not quite. Oh no. Oh no. Why is he scarier than the Tiger Vanguard? Maybe because the Tiger Vanguard's dead? Oh my. I can actually see the rock spell being really good against him. Okay. So I do need to set the spell. Oh, also I had the hairpin on. So we'll change that out. But first, let us self-advance, set spells. So Cloud Step or... Oh, it's every 15 seconds. But it is the same amount. Timing is crucial. Okay. All right, let's try that. Can I just run past you? Like, is this important that I kill you? Will you follow me into the fight? I don't know. But what I'm hoping is that I'm far enough that I can change my equipment. Yes, I can. All right. Perfect.
Where's my son? I can't.
Okay, ready? Get that down. Transform. Okay, and Skull Crusher. For massive, massive damage. And I think that's going to be it for the transformation. There we go. Oh my gosh, that worked. Back up. And it worked again. There we go. That was really fun.
I shouldn't have. With all my skills, I failed.
Oh, and we're gonna get a spirit out of that? All right, plus we got, was it a key item or a material? I'm not sure. It was a key item. It's the old rattle drum. Though this rattle drum is somewhat worn and tattered, when shaken, it still makes a lively clatter. The love for their parents is natural to children from birth. For most. Tiger's Acolyte. This whole area was completely optional. It's insane. All right, Tiger's Acolyte. Draw near the foe in a flash and hack them with a sword, and dealing a single instance of damage. Moderately increases critical damage. 6% more critical damage. Okay. It's not bad. I don't hate it. Obviously, I can go straight, but can I go over this way? No. I'm going to put the hairpin back on for a little bit more will. Which, oh, I'm at 13,000. Plus, I know I have a decent amount of gold pieces. Is this our last meditation? It is our last no, it's not. Just kidding. That's a mushroom, Blue. I guess you could sit on it. Hey, stop it. Friend or enemy up there? Probably an enemy. Glazed reliquary. Ooh, a new curios. While perfect dodging, recover a small amount of stamina. I haven't found stamina to be wanting. So while I love the idea of using perfect dodge for some other benefit, I'm just not sure stamina recovery is there. I don't know. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're just going to go. Get up and completely miss. I was hoping I would do nothing. Goodness. Where's the bat? Yeah, okay. So I really do like the rock solid. I liked it in the very beginning of the game, and I like it now that I can finally use it as the Destined One. Alright, game. I've got to be approaching something, right? What are you hiding back here? That you had the Tiger's Acolyte as a mini-boss. Oh, crud. Wait a sec. Did I just do a huge loop? Is this where the Stone Vanguard was? It is. Oh no, I don't know where the boar is. Crud, where would he be hiding? I don't know. First, I am going to go, not to the cellar, but I'm going to go to the Squall Hideout. I want to go buy some stuff from that merchant again. But now, What was he saying? He was talking about returning gold to the right place. He said that the time is now, right? Wonder where it'd be. I might just have to do some offline running around to try and locate it. Assuming it's even in chapter 2. I wonder what that rattle drum was for. Okay. So, we have 14,000. I do want to get the treasure. Perch on the roof of a Buddha hall. Maybe we exchange for something valuable. Okay, so let's grab that.
You got yourself a right.
And I still want the iron pellet. And do I really care about that? I have 16 of them. Because that's for speed. Oh my gosh. I totally forgot you can upgrade spirits. How much gold pieces do I have? Oh, you can just sell it? That doesn't seem smart at all. For less than half of what I paid for it.
Sure you fetch more will next time. finest goods in town. Won't let make sure you fetch more will next time.
I mean, I could start at the beginning of the chapter and just run through it. And I might just do that. I'm not sure. Okay, tell you what, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back to the beginning of the chapter. I'm going to pause the recording here. I'll run around for at least a few minutes just to see if I can't find them. I know we have some portraits to read, so I'm not going to record for too much longer, but I'll give it an honest try, and if it has to bleed into the next one, it will. So I'll see you possibly when I find him. We'll see. Found him. But I can target him. Wait a second. This is where I first found him. This is Rock Rest Flat, I think it is. He was sitting right here all drunk, and I had to get a sobering stone. And I kept investigating those weird doors thing. I must be able to get in there. And now he's here. And now that he's sober and fed, I think maybe he wants to fight me. Oh, he does. Yellow Robe Squire. Where did you acquire my brother's gold piece? What gold piece? I don't have it. I don't think I want anything to do with that. Back up. Whoa! Big hit. Oh, but he is tough. Okay, tell you what, ready? We're gonna get right up in your face, transform. He's got some health to him. Charge him. Well, do a little bit more damage to me, would you? Enough that I can use my big, heavy attack? I don't think it's gonna happen. Nope. Tell you what. Pluck a many, go. Uh-oh. Tried. Go get him, friends. I believe in you. Yikes. Oh, he's going down. Nope. Used it too early. Back up. Back up. Good hit. Okay, we're gonna heal. We almost got him. Oh, he's got some tricks up his sleeves, huh? No. Come on. Got him. Oh, sorry, friend.
What an excellent fight! The intensity! This is good. You and I should explore that realm together.
The realm behind the door? Wait, now I can slip through? Why now? You're bigger than I am. Ooh, 1,000 will for that? The snout mask. Oh gosh. Unique effect for a short duration after using the gourd. Moderately increases attack. Refraining from using gourd for a relatively long duration moderately reduces attack on the contrary. Oh my gosh. You need to keep drinking. That's so interesting. I was just saying earlier in this episode, the skills and the attributes that the gear has is really different. Wow. So if you don't sip regularly, you actually lose attack. I'll put another portrait. Oh gosh. This is just silly. Allow me to just vent for a second. He fit through there. I can fit through there. but I wasn't allowed to go in until he spread his little dust on it. It wasn't even difficult. Oh, yeah. That was funny.
Men
What?
in our time do not see the ancient moon, but this moon hath shone on men of yore. Behold! Be it the realm of sunset or the realm of gold, it's but an echo of the past. Legends speak of an ancient, colossal beetle in these sands.
It's gonna be Fubon.
Whilst deep in slumber, it lay hidden beneath the earth's embrace. When awakened, it would devour all souls that crossed its path. Its shell, harder than stone, defied the strikes of common arms. It struck fear into traveling merchants and wider to neighboring realms. But a yellow-furred rat sensed the immense power emanating from the insect. He halted the beetle's havoc and harnessed it for his own ends. Overjoyed, the king named the rat Squire, the royal sage, and built a shrine in his honor. The bound beetle was a perfect source of power, so the rat stayed. He seized the tongue monk using the new power, and battled with soon Wukong upon the Yellow-Wind Ridge. The Guai's formidable wings veiled the vast expanse of the sky. Were it not for Bodhisattva Lingji, Tongue Monk's quest for the scriptures would have failed. Yet, stripped of the rat's protection, the kingdom was plunged into a state of ruin. The once lush Yellow-Wind Ridge now lies a desolate wasteland.
Did I just unlock another entire area? Again? It's never ending. And I still haven't made it back to chapter 1. This feels like chapter 2.5. Huh, okay. So I'm not where I was left off, but I do have a keeper shrine. I mean, it has to still be considered part of Yellow-Wind Ridge, right? I mean, it is. It's the ruins of it. Secret Kingdom of Sahali. Oh. It's its own secret area. Well then. I guess next time we've got more chapter 2 ahead of us. In due time. For those of you just interested in the gameplay and the battle mechanics, this is where I will bid you a fond farewell. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. For everyone else who wants a little bit more lore, we have some portraits to read. Oh, I'm not sure which one. I thought I had. Okay, I think I've read all of these. But we do have the Cyan Bat. Iron forked spear in hand, clothed in simple garb, humble did he stand. Deep woods, a world of white, a perfect hunting land in sight. In the past there was a butcher named Wang in Changwang village. Orphaned at a young age, his mother couldn't support him, so she sent him to apprentice with a butcher at the foot of the mountain, where he honed his skills. One day, a wealthy family in town was celebrating a birthday and invited Wang to slaughter pigs and sheep. Pleased with his work, the host rewarded him with a leg of pork. Wang decided to bring the pork leg back to his mother and set off for the village that night. Halfway there, he saw a man by the roadside holding a hunting spear and wearing an old cloth shirt. The man called out, "Brother, I'm a hunter from the village, trapping rabbits down the slope. I'm afraid of ghosts at night. May I walk with you?" Wang nodded in agreement, and they continued on their way. After a while, the hunter started a conversation. "Brother, have you heard? There have been reports of Yogwais on this mountain path recently." Wang laughed. "What's there to fear about Yogwais? I have a butcher's knife at my waist and a pork leg on my shoulder. If I encounter a Yogwai, I'll swing the pork leg at it and chop it with my knife." The hunter forced a smile. After walking a bit further, the hunter said, "Brother, you must be very skilled if you're not afraid of Yogwais." Wang laughed again. "I've been slaughtering animals since I was a child. One strike can hit the vital spot, and one chop can break bones and tendons." The hunter, annoyed, said, "How can you compare Yogwais to animals?" Wang replied seriously, "There are no Yogwais in this world. Those who uphold justice are heroes. Those who bully the innocent are simply foul beasts." The hunter, unsure how to respond, walked on in silence. As the village came into view, the hunter hesitated and said, "Since you're not afraid, why not turn around and look at me?" Wang had already suspected the hunter was a Yogwai. He swung the pork leg, knocking the hunter to the ground, and raised his knife to strike. The Yogwai, losing its composure, quickly spread its wings and flew into the air, spitting, "Today I met a tough one. Bad luck, bad luck." With that, it fled immediately. They say the soft persimmons are easier to squeeze, hence it's better to be strong. Stand firm, and even Yogwais will fear you a bit. But isn't it the softer the persimmon, the tastier it is? If it has any sort of resistance whatsoever when you're squeezing it, it's actually incredibly acrid and just dries the mouth. And then we have the tiger's acolyte. Where has the swordsman gone with tears in his eyes? The wild wind sweeps the northern sands, lonely and desolate skies. Grass visits the empty village huts, dust welcome the evil guise. Who knows the bitterness of the lotus heart, or the sourness within the pear's guise? There was once a swordsman, wild and free, who roamed the lands far and wide. For the love of a woman he forsook his wandering ways, married and had a child. But their happiness proved fleeting. From the mountains beyond the city walls there arose a wind, fierce and full of malice. It whipped the yellow dust into a frenzy, and the city was choked with it day after day. Soon his wife succumbed to a wasting sickness, and their child too became ill. The man was devastated. He spent all his silver in a vain attempt to heal his child. Then he heard of a bodhisattva. Bodhisattva? Yeah, right? That's, I think, what the yellow-robed squire just said. Bodhisattva. On Mount Sumeru, who could cure the wind sickness. With haste he gathered what he still had and set forth with his child. When he reached New Mount Sumeru, the disciples told him that the Bodhisattva had departed for Yellow Wind Ridge long ago and had not returned. Man had no choice but to take his child and set out once more. When they arrived at the ridge, they learned that this place was right next to the fierce wind. The child's frail condition worsened with each passing hour. They took shelter in the village of Windrest, where the child rested, and the man went to find the Bodhisattva. One day, while passing a dry well outside the village, the man heard a tiger's roar. Climbed down into the well and found a hidden cavern where a great tiger lay, wounded and weak, deep in meditation. The tiger told the man he was a deity in the mountain, revered by the village priests. In the valley, they had even raised a temple in his honor. He said he'd been ambushed by the Yogwai that stirred up the fierce wind and took over his temple. That's why he was in this pitiful state. The man was doubtful, but as he asked around in the village, he found that the tale was true in every detail, from the reverence of the priest to the temple in the valley. He hastened back to the well, his ailing child in his arms, to beg the tiger for healing. The tiger brought out a strangely shaped gourd, filled it with water, and gave it to the child. Wonder of wonders, after drinking from the gourd, the child was able to run and play as he had been before the wind sickness struck. The tiger told the man that the wind had harmed his essence. With the flesh of the living, he could regain his former might, and then he could tame the raging wind and heal the child completely. The man was reluctant, but as he watched his son grow stronger day by day, playing in the village with the other children, a terrible resolve hardened in his heart. He began to lead the unsuspecting villagers into the well, hoping to restore the tiger to its former strength. As time passed, most naturally, the villagers found out what he had done. By the time the man returned to the village, he found his son slain.
by their angry hands. The man was consumed by regret and drew the sword he had sealed away for years. He fell upon the villagers, and one by one he cut them down, until the streets ran red with blood. Then, alone, he set out into the shifting sandstorm, lost in the ever-howling wind. That's a pretty sad story. And then we have the yellow-robed Squire. In silken robes that flutter bright, a long-snouted guy with eyes alight. Drunk with joy, he sleeps on tombs forlorn. His spear and armor gleam with dawn. Windy, searing sun, a vast waste. A headless monk and a yellow-robed squire rested together under a withered tree. The monk plucked at the strings of the sanction, his body swaying gently to and fro. "Enough," said the squire, rousing himself. "Let's have some peace." The monk's hand stilled. He edged away, then raised his hand to strum again. The squire hastily held out his drinking flask. "Have a drink?" "With what mouth? I ain't got a head." "Where is it?" "Didn't you hear the song?" The monk answered himself. "Gone. Someone stole it." "You should have kept better watch on your head. The fault is your own." The monk turned away, making no answer. The squire drew a piece of gold from his robe and showed it to the monk. Though he had neither head nor eyes, the monk warned, "Mind how ye swing about such a prize. Could have the thieves eyeing ye." The squire waved a hand. "I don't have to worry. I'll come for you if it's filched." "Me? You're the only one I've shown it to. If it's gone, you will be the culprit." The monk gave a dry chuckle, at a loss for words. The squire gestured toward the horizon. "There's gold aplenty there. Why should you covet a mere sheet from me?" "I ain't after your gold, but tell me, what gold lies there?" "You truly don't know? There was once a kingdom abundant with gold, gold from the gilded Buddha statues, all stripped bare." "Even the gold on Buddha statues? You ain't a believer in karma then?" "Ha! All those golden Buddhas never brought them any favor. It is plain there is no such thing as karma." The monk fell silent. The squire sneered. Tipping his flask, he found it empty and then rose to his feet. "I'm to wait someone at the bidding of my brother. If you want more drink, come find me." He tucked the flask on the side. "I'll go scrape off more gold and trade it for a better brew. Then we can drink our fill." The monk tried to stop him, so he played the sanction, singing a song of karmic justice. The squire paid him no mind. With a wave and a laugh, he strode away across the sands. The headless monk's heart weighed down with disquiet. The yellow-robed squire, however, went on his way, and the desert air rang long with the peals of his laughter. And there is still another yet lesser guy. Where? The Rat Imperial Guard, really? Alright, I think this is the final one. Yin prevails, Yang's essence fades, adorned in finery, blades parade. Once malice stirs within the heart, words become weapons tearing apart. Since the Yellow Wind King had sequestered himself within the valley, his hoarded treasures were left to the care of his trusted minions. One day, when a purple gold incensory vanished from the half-emptied storeroom, the rumor of theft, once a mere murmur, built into a raucous clamor, until the rat guy who guarded the storeroom was finally accused of pilfering from his own charge. The tale reached the ears of the Rat Imperial Guards. Clad in crimson, they were the secret Imperial enforcers. They went to interrogate the Rat Guard, hoping for a share of the spoils. But the humiliated guard was found lifeless, his neck wedged in a noose dangling in his cell. With his death, the gossip mongers painted the Imperial Guards as vilifiers of the innocent, coercing false confessions. With no means to defend themselves, the Imperial Guards launched a thorough inquiry, desperate to clear their names. Fortune struck when they unearthed the incensory within the nest of the Rat Guard's apprentice. The crowd's scorn shifted, branding the young apprentice a betrayer and avaricious soul. Yet in the face of the Imperial Guard's iron grip, the apprentice unfurled a new thread of the story. The incensory had been pilfered by the civet sergeant as a tribute to the Tiger Vanguard. It was the apprentice who, learning of his master's unjust fate, dared to retrieve it in secret. Verified by the Imperial Guards, the tale swayed public sentiment once more from jeers to praise. But whispers are like a fickle breeze. Soon it was murmured that the thieving chief acted not out of greed, but out of a son's duty, to rescue his mother from the bowels of the Tiger Temple. The crowds murmured anew, their judgment is shifting as the sands. Alas, what is a grain of truth in a desert of tales? Actions taken in the cloak of shadows are often proclaimed in light as something else entirely. Perhaps it is the angle from which we plead our cause that crafts a different truth. And when a truth finds the light, it is often because some prefer an audience blind to the rest of the story. And that is going to do it for this episode of Blue Plays Black Myth Wukong. Next time, we head deeper into the secret area to find more secret areas, more secret areas, more secret areas.